All right, let's go live now to WFMY News 2's Grace Holland, who is in a neighborhood still hoping for those lights to come back on.
Grace, you spoke to people who lost power. How are they coping tonight?
Well, some are finding hotels, others are firing up those generators. Chad and Julie, I can hear several of them whirring around me. Just anything that they can do to stay warm, because it's a lot colder and also a lot darker out here than it was earlier today. Now, I want to show you why. If you look back here behind me, you can see this huge power line that was brought down by a tree, and still crews have not been able to get this repaired at this point. So that means that folks in this neighborhood are going to be going to bed without power. Now, I also spoke to an Archdale family who had a tree fall on a car and on their front porch, and they're in a hotel because of that.
This was the last tree that we expected to hit our home.
A neighbor's tree crushed Tammy Mensel's new car and damaged the roof of her Archdale home, just repaired a couple of years ago.
I think there's structural damage. I believe the porch has completely been shifted. The columns on the porch are leaning very badly. We're probably going to lose that whole portion of the roof.
Her daughter Haley woke the family up and got everyone to the basement when the winds got louder.
We were like, well, we thought we were supposed to get snow, not a hurricane.
It sounded like a hurricane. It was constant.
It was very surprising.
Becky Feldman's family heard that same wind in Greensboro. It knocked power out at her home, and with crews working through thousands of outages, they prepared for a long wait for the lights to come back.
The first estimate was 5 o'clock today. So we were like, okay, that's not too bad. And then I got here to school, and the next estimate was 11 p.m. tomorrow.
Her teenage kids spent the day close to the fireplace, and after a little bit of patience, the power did come back after sundown. They're already preparing for next time. My 16-year-old is begging us to buy a generator. So he even said he'd donate $1 towards the generator. Back in Archdale, the Mensels expect to be out of their home for a while. Repairs could take months.
We'll make it. It's just going to be a little tough.
It's going to take a lot more cleanup time and manpower to get some of this up. Duke Energy says they're going to get some help tomorrow. It's going to be 200 crews that are going to be joining the folks here from the Midwest and from the coast to continue to get power restored.